You're bringing the cowboy back with this film. What do you see? Was that kind of the attraction, this kind of modern-day cowboy in a,
Well, I'm going to make cowboy movies. You know, I've made like 5 of them.
I know.
And then the Hatfield and McCoy. So that's something that I feel a level of responsibility to. It's a great genre. It's an American genre, for sure. And I don't see the connection, but some people do, like a cowboy in space, a cowboy movie hit. I think that Ethan is a guy who is a everyman kind of guy, jobber in the CIA. I think he's a kind of guy that when they assemble teams to go, they want him. He's not the leader. Maybe they wanted to him in the past, and I don't think he's a guy that wants to be the supervisor.
Yeah.
I think he just goes, where are we going? And he does it. And he's at the end of his career, not by choice, but by medical condition, and forced to retire. And where does he go? And he has allowed his job to become more important than his family, which is typical in that particular industry. Mm-hmm. And the pieces are not easy to put back. And out of that, there's some tenderness. You meet people along the way you never thought you were going to, like this family that, you know, squats in his apartment, Guido, the accountant, Nitot, the car guy. And he deals with them all in a very different way. And out of that comes a level of humor that I don't think people see coming.
I didn't expect the humor, and I also didn't expect that connection with Hailee. That's a really nice,
but it's an earned
thing.
one. And when you say you didn't expect it, what happens is because sometimes people rush that forgiveness, and you have to earn it, and you have to also be prepared that you're never going to get it. You know what I mean? He had to kind of, and so out of that, you earn moments. He doesn't get points for saving her in that bathroom. In fact, he finally does his first fatherly thing, which is says, "You're not wearing that to school."
Well, I think that's
I don't know how you relate to moments like that because they're not action, but they are. You know, I'm saying, you know, you're going to get on this bike, and I'm going to follow you every step of the way. So he finds traction as a man and as a father, even though he hasn't earned it. He's starting to find traction. And I think those things can be entertaining.
Well, I think that's what sets this movie apart from other action films is that relationship, and also the relationship you have with Amber. Again, a completely different relationship.
Right.
But what was it like kind of finding the balance between these two, the many facets of this character?
Well, you know, you have to stay real in each situation. Mm-hmm. It can be a tough guy. Now I have to deal with my daughter, and that's not, I'm still the same tough guy, but she confuses me, you know? And if she wasn't my daughter, I'd probably walk away from her, right? But you can't. There's a situation, you know? You're going to have to straighten them out. But, you know, when I deal with Amber, it's like she's so much younger than me, and she's my boss. And it's like, not really my boss, but we have an unholy arrangement, which is if I kill some people, she'll put some money in my bank account, which I know will go to my family. Which really, by the way, as much as it would help them, they don't want it. Yeah. But that's what a man who's a little confused, off his center, does.